tree. Casting.
Thanks for tuning in.
Well, jeez.
Now we're there. Hello, haha.
Actually, that's
Hello, yeah.
yeah.
Hello. Hello, yeah. Yeah. Heavy metal. Hello, Internet. Welcome to our show.
Rock on.
Rock on, dude. Nobody here?
Oh, but you're giving it the gusto with the vocals.
Yeah, the vocals.
Yes, with your new metal band.
I remember when the internet wasn't even called the internet. It was like 2 cans and a piece of string.
That's right.
That's right.
Oh, how I miss that string.
That string, it was so nice. It was a good quality string too, if I remember correctly.
Oh yes, well you couldn't do anything with cheap string, I'll
No,
tell you
it was
that.
expensive string.
Mm-hmm.
Oh ho ho. Da 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 doo doo.
And the hour has begun. Countdown to greatness. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, this is the greatest hour on the internet.
10, 9, 8, 7,
7,
6,
5,
5,
4,
3,
2.
Lift off!
We are heads in space. Heads in space. Let's give ourselves some confetti because we deserve it.
That's right.
So how's the quality looking? It's looking good. Yeah, primary stream.
That's perfect. Our quality's good and there's nobody here. Yay!
Well, it says there's one person there.
One here.
Aha, we have a lurker.
Hello.
One lurker.
Hi, lurker.
Hi, hello, lurker.
Yeah.
Don't feel intimidated
Welcome.
by being a lurker. You can lurk all you want. That's
right.
fine. That's perfectly all right. We relish the lurkers on this world.
That's right. Lurking's totally fine.
Yeah. All right, that's what I wanted to look up. Heads in space.
That's rich, that is.
And they're gone.
And they're going. Great.
That was just a random thing, but a random day in a random way. And such it is, and so it goes. We know what it is to mean that there is random good things and random bad things. That good things happen to bad people, and bad people happen to good things. And even though it may not mean anything to you, it means the world to us.
That's right.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, this is the finest hour on the internet.
That's right.
You are privileged to have us, Heads in Space, to be the voice of the internet for this next hour. And what an incredible hour we have planned for you. Actually, we have nothing planned for you. But, nevertheless...
It's spectacular nevertheless. Don't get us wrong.
Oh.
We find ways and means.
Ways and means. Dun dun dun.
That's right.
Ooh, somebody's doing a 1080p playback. Wow.
A playback of what?
The show.
Well, there's nothing to play back yet.
Well, no, you can.
Not
They
very
have like a
much.
playback thing. You can play back anytime.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that. I thought it had to be like a completed product and then
No, they have like a DVR thing, so you can start at the beginning, no matter what.
Begin the beginning.
Right now it says 3 playbacks, 1 concurrent viewer.
Wow.
That's amazing, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, sir. Because I'm afraid they might have missed some spectacular glitch in the beginning.
So you know what I discovered?
You discovered something?
I better make sure this thing is working.
Oh.
Yeah,
that'd be great. I'm sitting here blathering away.
No. It's just. Oh, it is working. Okay.
Oh, thank goodness. Somebody just showed up, I guess, or is that you?
That was me.
Oh, for that tip. That's typical.
Yeah, for he was the latest result in machine intelligence, the HAL 9000 computer, which can reproduce, though some experts still prefer to use the word mimic, most of the activities of the human brain, with incalculably greater speed and reliability. Welcome back, except he was a sociopath killer, but that's neither here nor there. Welcome
Minor
back,
aspect, right?
Yes, thank you. I'm glad I'm here today to bring this wonderful day to you. Oh, anyway, what I was saying was, what was I saying?
Something
yeah,
the show is?
Well, just how successful some of our compatriots are doing.
Yes.
The Pusha Studios, they're up to near 7,000 subscribers. 7,000 subscribers. It's almost unimaginable. Why? Mountain to smash. 7,000 subscribers. Donnie Shaw. I was shocked. I caught a little exchange yesterday and amazed. He's at 2,800, 2,300 or something like that. Yeah, he had one video
not bad at all.
that blew up on him. 80,000 views.
Wow.
80,000. He took a page out of BTD's playbook and did one of these.
What, a reaction thing?
Yeah, another British guy reacts to some other foreign language thing. You know.
Oh, the eyebrows and the eyes. That would work. Yeah, he's good.
Oh yeah, he would be good at that reaction video stuff.
Oh, I think so.
Yeah, you should ditch the comedy, Donnie, and just do reaction videos.
Stunned silence.
That's right. Let's see. What? Yeah, that is amazing. And then here we are. I
guess stars in the doorway. I mean,
he's having to poop outside.
Oh, sorry. Oh, I thought he said something.
What was I gonna say? I forgot now. Oh yeah, I put out a tweet yesterday about looking for a guest, and 10 people liked it, but nobody DM'd me, so we have no guest today. So it's so sad. Yeah.
Well, what are you gonna do?
Yeah, what are you gonna do? We'll find somebody.
Yeah.
Eventually.
I'll use the cats, I guess.
Well, things are going pretty good at the farm. We're working hard. We actually filled a 4 metric ton waste bin, which we had emptied, and they delivered a second one to us, which we are now going to
fill it again. Proceed. We're going to. I don't think
probably,
there's any
most
doubt.
likely, yeah.
Have you seen that basement?
I have seen it, yeah. And I'm looking around, and it's like, wow, there's so much junk there.
Oh, it's unbelievable.
Am I fashionably late? I left here at 12:30, though I could make it back before 2 p.m. Wow, thanks, Remy. There's 2 concurrent. We have 1 lurker, but yeah, thanks. I'm glad you're here.
Yes.
Well,
definitely.
I think our shows are getting worse. We've lost our edge, Remy. We're gonna fade away to nothing, and I'm just sitting here sweating, thinking, what can I do? What can I say? Oops.
You're not sweating hard enough. That's the problem. You need to sweat more.
And Remy too. He's up to 3,300 subscribers or something. I can't seem to make.
Really
I can't seem to make.
We can't break 1,500.
I know. I was at 1,480. I was actually at 1,496 before that purge. I lost 30 subscribers in the purge, and then so I was at 1,464 or something like that, and I'm up to 1,480. Remy's almost at 4K. Wow,
that's really good.
Yeah,
excellent.
But we have excuses. Well, not excuses. Reasons.
Excuses. I like that.
Well, I haven't been putting any videos out at all.
Well, no time.
No time. I mean, I'm just gonna have to lower my standards, such as they are, I guess.
Lower them.
I don't know. Yeah, well, we've been so busy with all this stuff happening. We're starting to adapt a little bit. You stopped. Oh, Remy says I stopped going to S4S rooms. That made them shoot up. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. And I haven't gone to any networking things in a long time. I just decided they were a waste of time, really, because yeah, exactly. Every day in an S4S stream, I would lose about 10 a day. Yeah, and it's just disheartening. You go to bed, you go, I've got 30, then you wake up and half of them are gone. It's like, for crying out loud, what a waste of time. And you've wasted all this time, because you have to fulfill the obligation, and you're watching all this stuff and doing your bit, and
For what?
yeah, because you're not doing any, you're not creating, you're not putting anything out there, you're not fulfilling your creative urges or any other thing. So it's just sort of disheartening in the long run. That's not to say the people that I have up to this point, there's a few people that I certainly would like to keep and maintain, even though we're diametrically opposite tastes and talent and whatever else you might want to say, but just because they were there from the beginning, like there's some I don't want to name any names, but there's a few people that I certainly will make an effort, and I go through that list. I have like 2,000 subscribers I'm subscribed to. Wow. And I'll go through the list. I haven't seen that person in ages, but again, I just haven't had any time, and with Shelley's family and all that business, it's just been crazy.
It's just a vacuum. It's like a black hole.
Yeah.
And we're on the event horizon.
My traffic... Sorry, Shelley.
Sorry.
Remy says, my traffic looked like it was going up, but now it's seriously dropped. Mine has really dropped, too. Well, I mean, look at here today in our show. It's like there's like two people. Oh, wow. But, it's neither here nor there. Oh, hey, that's right. I was going to tweet it out. I actually have a tweet thing ready to go.
A tweet of our show, you mean?
Yeah, I just tweeted it.
Oh, for goodness sake.
2 more notifications. Oh, you just retweeted your thing. That's cool. And Remy Moore just tweeted this, another video thing. Oh, that's cool. Thanks so much.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, really appreciated that. I actually did 2 videos. Was it the same week?
Yes, you did.
Yeah. Well, the one in the 1 week be shortly, and then one after. But well, the pet stroller one is pretty good. I'm pleased with how that one turned out.
You mean the one with or without the cat?
With the cat.
Oh, okay.
I think without the cat was just kind of, I don't know. I think it was just sort of letting fly my kind of frustration with like some of these videos I've done. I put so much work into, like not even funny, just ridiculous amount of work, and there's just no return. I don't know. I'm just. I don't have any talent.
Oh, stop that.
Yeah, see what I mean? You get into that headspace where you start second guessing yourself, and you go, why am I doing this? Why am I doing this? And then you just sort of like lose it and get angry or something, so.
Because there's a need, you have to do it.
Yeah.
It's a burning desire.
Oh, thanks, Remy, for you tweeted the show too.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much.
Yeah, I shouldn't. That's the thing. I don't. I should be focusing on you out there, not there. Your value.
That's a good idea.
So what's happening? We took Margaret to the dentist this last week.
All right.
Then we took the Vivo pet stroller and visited her with the cat. That was cool, and he's so cool with it. That's actually the same day I filmed the thing there. We took him out in the morning. We went to take Margaret to the dentist. In the afternoon, I took my little kit for cleaning Margaret's hearing aids, and I think, hey, well, 2 birds with 1 stone. We'll bring the cat out again. So we took the cat, and then I figured, hey, I got to film this part 2 bit. And then when we got back, I filmed that. I'm in that space. I've been to hospitals 3 times this week, and I start feeling like it is nuts for me to even try and make this music dream come true. I know what you mean. I have a novel. I have a novel like sitting on my hard drive it's finished, but I have to edit it. I haven't started the editing process, but I have to, because it's like, how can I call myself an author if I have like one novel? It's one self-published novel to my name and 48 copies sold. So, but I did finish the second novel. I'd like to publish it, with the paperback thing and the whole 9 yards. Well, it'll still be self-published. So, but it's getting that motivation up and running, and the same thing with the YouTube channel. It's like so much stuff happening. And you keep thinking, for me it's the YouTube thing. Like, YouTube just fucking, excuse my language, walked all over us, and it really crushed me because I had so many other things on the go, and I had just invested all this time and money in this computer, and I had filmed I've 20 gigabytes of footage. I still haven't done that yet. And it's like this back and forth stuff, and it's not the best, but I mean, I would have put it out there, but then YouTube did this, and I just got so disheartened, and I haven't really done anything in a year, outside of the show, and I'm really pleased with the show. I put a lot of time and effort. I've actually produced a couple of videos based on the show, namely the bigger one was like the mod that I did for the capture card, because it has this inadequate heatsink and fan on there. So I did that, and that was a pain to do, because all the tools I had were completely inadequate, and I totally underestimated the job and everything, and the whole thing was a disaster.
Well, who knew how hard copper was to manipulate?
It's not that so much. It's just we live in this crappy little apartment, and there's no space to work. We have no work room. Our studio is this 10 by 7.5 room.
I think 10's being generous,
10's
isn't it?
being generous, whatever. But it's about 10 feet. I think this room is 10 feet. But then there's this 2-foot area knocked out by the closet, because that is in the room.
Well,
so it's actually, you're right, it's about 8 by 7.
6 or something, or 8 by 7. I don't know.
I wanted to start doing live shows and have purchased most of my equipment, but I've just been ill, and I don't like to complain on here or anywhere, really, but it does feel like swimming upstream. It really does, Remy. Hi, Wonder Music. Thanks for joining us.
Hey, I haven't seen you
No
in a while,
space for Heads in Space. Hi.
Yeah, that's right.
We haven't seen you in a while. Welcome. We're just bitching and moaning. I think this is a good day to bitch and moan about stuff, honestly.
That's
it's like
what our whole show is, bitching and moaning.
bitching and moaning in space. Yeah.
Yes. Well, what else is there to do out here?
Can you come in a bit more, Sean?
Oh, I could try.
Yeah, just move the microphone in a bit.
Right. When you go that way, then.
No, because then we're centered. Now we're centered better.
Is that better?
Yeah, that's better.
There. Well, I could sit over there.
Stop that! Hey, you're being hit by the microphone now. There we go.
I was gonna roll you out of the scene.
Yeah.
No, I wouldn't do that.
Well,
how? Maybe, yeah.
I was wondering how you have been. Yeah.
Yeah. How have you been?
Oh, Remy just got welcomed again. That's weird.
Okay, well, nothing like being welcomed twice. This is a very welcoming show,
Did it right? Oh yeah, welcome, Remy, and then I guess maybe you left and you came back.
I don't know.
Because it welcomes me whenever you come back to the channel. It's strange, eh?
Hal does some bizarre things.
Yeah. So you've been well? Can you please feel free to complain, Remy? I'm because I'm curious how you are and what's going. Hal is my number one fan. Yeah, he's everybody's number one fan. I built him that way. Poor brain damaged little sod that he is. That it is. Yeah. Oh, he does that if I don't type for 3 to 5 minutes. Oh, really? Oh.
I didn't realize that.
Well, some weird idiosyncrasy thing going on there.
Well, Hal 9000, there's idiosyncrasy aplenty there.
Yeah, sociopathic synchronizing. Yeah.
Something of the sort. Wow.
Wow, Wonder Music he's studying and he's got some practice job, so pretty busy. Oh, that's cool.
Oh, wow, that sounds promising. Yeah. Sounds good. So here we are. We should change our name. Let's see.
No, I like Heads in Space.
Not complaining in space.
Complainers in space.
That's what we do. It's what we're all about.
Maybe just for next week, we'll call ourselves Complainers in Space. Yeah, Whiners in Space. That's better. Whining in space. In space, in space, no one can hear you whine.
I think you just found next week's title.
I think that's a good title for next. In space, no one can hear you whine.
That doesn't slow us down a bit, though.
No. Wow. Yeah. Speaking of whining, Jesus. Nothing. I was just. Well, some things I probably better not to relate because we ran into. Well, we went to visit.
Oh, I know what you're
Margaret.
talking about.
Was it? Yesterday? No, day before. Friday afternoon, right? No, Thursday afternoon.
Relatives.
That was Thursday. Eh? Yeah, Thursday. Yeah, because it's Thursday morning.
Right.
So we ran into Shelley's aunt and cousin who were visiting Margaret at the same time that we brought the cat.
You mean my ex-aunt and ex-cousin?
Yeah.
That's about the status.
Well, the only thing they're concerned about is letting us know that the aunt really loves her mother. It's like
her sister, yeah.
Her sister.
Right.
Anyway, don't get into it. Just it's funny that somebody has to justify
actions
themselves.
Speak louder than
well,
words.
exactly,
and
right?
Actions have
I mean, if you have to say, "Oh, I love you, I love you, I love you," I really love you, but if you don't, if you don't back it up with anything, what the hell's the point?
Yeah, that's true. So you can pay it lip service, but it doesn't necessarily mean anything.
Yeah, well, words are cheap.
Yes, talk is cheap.
Right.
I
mean, I don't even like your mother, but excuse my language, but I'm certainly going to do my best to make sure she's taken care of.
Well, yeah, well...
and it's certainly better, much more than her own family did, or does.
Well, the ones who are claiming
That's the ridiculous thing. I'm the son-in-law, okay? I'm the son-in-law, and this, the stereotypical...
Oh, yeah.
I'm blah, 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 and, here I am. I'm coming up with the things that I observe that need to be done.
Yeah, and I don't see any of them offering to get her glasses.
I was the one that...
make sure the hearing aids are in properly. Get
every
them in the
friggin' time we go there, they're screwed up.
And cleaning them out. Putting the new covers on the microphone things. There's little holes that you have to protect from earwax, that sort of thing. Who does that?
Yeah. Fuck. And I'm persona non grata. If something happened to Shelley, I'm out,
Well...
because they'd move in, I'd just toss me out of my ear.
We gotta do something about that.
So nothing better happened to you, wife?
Yes, well, I know that. Oh, gotta...
Remy wants to learn bass guitar. Wow.
Oh, that sounds exciting.
I have a ukulele I bought, Christmas before last. I haven't taken it out of the box yet.
Wow.
Oh, yeah, Remy says he wants a better synth, but they're, so expensive. They are! They are!
They sure are.
I wonder if pawn shops I know maybe there's a pawn shop route. You could check out the pawn shops every once in a while. I don't know.
Does anything good come up in a pawn shop though?
Well, all the musicians, they pawn their stuff and they sell. If you want to buy a guitar or something, that place to go is a pawn shop.
I guess, but I don't know enough about guitars to know what's good and what's
I think when Remy says synth, it's like, Jesus, a Moog would be nice, eh? Like one of those new Moogs.
Can you buy it?
Yeah,
they still make Moogs.
They still make Moogs, man.
I think it's Moog, isn't it?
Moog. Okay.
Moog. I don't know.
Spelled Moog, so that's what I call it.
Ask Remy, maybe. Well, he probably knows. Moog. I don't know.
I have a Korg, but it's mono. Yeah, polyphonic Korg, eh? That'd be cool.
Korg?
Korg, K-O-G. That's a problem.
Okay.
Hi! Hello, Nines Studio! We've been waiting for you!
Hey! Meow! Hi, Paw! Hi,
Paw! Stop that! You're not a cat woman!
Sure, I'm gonna be clean,
I can't find the confetti button.
Oh.
It's here somewhere.
Well, I hope you're not asking me. I haven't the faintest idea where anything is.
Oh, welcome, Nines Studio.
Yeah.
Yeah,
we gotta go to
Moog sounds nice and dark, perfect for my stuff. Yeah, see, but they're expensive. Okay. I think they're like $5,000 for.
Really?
Yes.
That's not the whole shebang either. Isn't that like a part of it or something?
Let me see, Moog.
I thought Moog came in.
Well, they're like what's the word?
I really don't know. I shouldn't even talk about it. I don't know enough.
Oh, parts. No, that's after parts.
After Moog? After Moog?
Moog synthesizers, yeah. And let's everybody get in. Oh, let's drool over some Moogs. Eight Moogs.
Moogs. I don't know how it's pronounced.
Wow.
Moog I thought it was Moog, but I could be.
The ultimate Moog synthesizer, trimodal, polyphonic, analog dream synth designed to inspire imagination, stimulate creativity, and unlock portals to vast new realms of sonic potential.
Wow.
I think that's the one. Regular grandmothers and stuff around $1,000. Let's see how much this one is.
Wow.
Buy today. Yeah, let's see buy today.
Oh, look at all that. Wow. It's got a lot of options there.
Where is it?
I don't know.
Oh, it says find a dealer.
Find a dealer? What? You could just run down the street and find a Moog dealer? Are you kidding me?
Oh, let's see. Purchase from Sweetwater. That's pretty common.
Be surprised if there's one in this whole city.
How much?
7,000.
$8,000.
Oh.
That's the beauty one.
That's pricey.
That's nice though. Would that do the job for you? Probably would, eh? And it's like furniture.
Wow. Oh, really?
Yeah. Oh, look at that. Look at how beautiful that is.
You mean it's got a wooden frame?
Wooden frame. That's what I mean.
Wow.
Look at that. Nice, beautiful buttons.
Oh, I see. That is beautiful.
It's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. Look at that.
Wow.
The one polyphonic analog synthesizer is an employee-owned company.
Oh, really?
I'm telling you, Remy, you've got to open a GoFundMe site or something.
Yeah, that's a good
seriously.
idea.
Advertise that on all your things. And wow, because I want you to have that.
Yeah, I do too. You make some spectacular music as it is. I mean, with that.
Well, yeah,
wow.
I mean,
knock it right out of the park.
Wow.
I mean, beyond out of the park. You're already knocking it out of the park. But wow,
you're never too old to cut a picture out of a newspaper and paste it on your wall.
Oh, you mean as an inspiration?
Yeah, exactly.
It's not a bad idea. That's really impressive.
Hi, Layla. Mia, much more.
Hi there. Hi,
nice
Arnold.
to have you join us.
Arnold and cats.
Yeah, speaking of cats, there we go.
Ah, those cats. Yes.
Yeah, that's neat.
That is neat. Wow, that's a pretty sexy beast.
Oh, you do that?
Do what?
It works. What's works? I'm not sure what works.
I don't know. Cats dancing around in space.
Yeah. Oh, right.
No.
Oh, that's what he does. Filled with things I want for myself that I see every day. That's cool. Picture on the wall, of course. And it does. I think it does work too. Shelly and I play chess. That's how we met each other, actually, right? And there's a computer-connected chessboard. It's called a DGT board.
Oh, right.
And this was like 25 years ago. And it's the same chessboard that all the grandmasters use. And every chess magazine, you see it. Every big chess tournament, you see them. And it was like, I was just bananas lusting for that.
Oh, yes.
Every day for months.
DGT board, DGT board,
months.
DGT board, DGT board.
I was driving her nuts with that.
DGT
board.
And it's awesome.
Finally, we got one, so...
Yep, we got a deal.
But we don't have any space to really keep it set up, which is kind of a drag.
Yes, it's a drag.
I wonder, have you ever set up a GoFundMe page, Remy? I wonder if that would work or help.
I don't know how that works.
Exactly. I don't know how that works exactly either. I know somebody I know did one because they were going to South Africa, so they set up a GoFundMe page. And but they only got like $20 for it. But
is that guy?
No, that was Steffi there. So
okay.
But $8,000, that's nuts.
And there's like some of the
sophisticated equipment though.
Yeah, there's some
there's some every cent.
but even the software like that it's like it drives me nuts how expensive that stuff is.
Wow.
And I can't I have enough hobbies as it is. I just can't afford it anymore.
That's right.
I can't afford any more hobbies.
Who's got the time for
then some of them have to pay off somehow, and it's like I was whining earlier about only having, get up to 1,400 or 1,500, like 1,480 subscribers. I can't even break that before YouTube starts choking me back. It's like you get one subscriber and then YouTube strangles them and throws them off the bus.
Yeah, it's true.
So you never get to keep it. You never get to keep them. That's why you
never get to 1,500. You can't get quite up there, and certainly not beyond it.
Yeah, and what does it take to
keep clearing out your subscribers?
I just watched a video about T-shirt. You know what I'm talking about, and immediately thought about you and other precious friends I made here. Oh, that's cool. Yeah. And the thing is, I can't just lately. I've got a halo there.
You do?
Yeah, it's like the galaxy's a halo.
I think it changed.
That kind of hurt to see. Maybe I'm thinking of the same one that you guys are talking about. I never got the T-shirt because I was too cheap to buy one. But anyway, I've been having a problem with my weight. A bunch of comments are missing. Do you know if you go into the Creator Studios and you go to community, there's comments end up there on like either the spam box or they're there for review and all kinds of stuff. So that may be what's happening. I'm not sure. I did notice today I had like a notification. It said two something, and then I looked. There was only one comment, so I don't know what that was about. But YouTube is so screwed up so often. It's beyond comprehension. I don't even know if they understand what's going on anymore because it's just too big, too large, and a lot of the stuff that they implement, it's hitting, I don't know, hitting things with a sledgehammer to try and solve putting a nail in a wall kind of deal, so it's just overkill. Like this thing with the reason people are dropping, you get dropped back for, subscribers, like this thing, I dribble away subscribers all the time. Not too loud. I don't care if they're listening or not. They can go fuck themselves.
Amen.
Really, because they're not trustworthy.
Hear, hear. It's true. Well, they treat us all like crap. I mean, unless you're at the top end of the food chain, then that's different.
Oh, okay. Maybe do the initials go like DS somehow? If we're talking about the same thing. Because I caught an exchange on Twitter. I went, whoa, but that's not new, So, okay, yeah. So I did see it, and I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I don't want to, I won't go into the details either. Something like that, eh? Yeah. Okay. Well, I think. Yeah, caught it too, and you had to go watch. So did I, and I thought, "Whoa, really? Eh? Did I tell you about that?"
I don't think so.
Oh, okay. Well, should I whisper it to you? I'll tell you later. It's not that big a deal. I mean, okay. I think in terms of drama, I think it's awesome.
Well, in that case, you better tell me about it. Well, isn't that what YouTube's all about?
Yeah, all right.
Drama.
I'll tell you.
Drama.
Donnie Shaw set fire to her "I'm a creator" T-shirt.
Ooh, okay.
That's what he did. And all it is like he strung it up on a clothesline, and then he sets fire to it.
Okay.
And then there's this exchange on Twitter, and it's like whatever.
Well, so it got people talking, right?
Well, obviously we're talking about it.
Well, there you go. Drama.
But the thing is, and it's true though. I mean, there's like. It's like it says, displeased with the community that was very helpful to this channel, this person's channel, and it's like basically a kick in the teeth to everybody. But the thing is, I think in some ways it's misplaced expectations. I mean, you get what you put in, take out what you get out, and you just accept what you get and don't worry about it. You know, it's like if you expect to get more than you're getting, you have a problem. You know, so just accept what you get and work from that. You can't say, hey, you're not meeting my expectations of what I expected, then, go, well, nothing in life works that way.
No,
you buy whatever expensive Guga or material thing you buy, there's always going to be problems with it too. Well, nothing is perfect.
Nope.
I mean, look at except Shelley and I, but that's different.
And the modesty just screams out.
That took like a quarter century. Whoa, that's weird when you say that, eh?
Yeah.
That took a quarter century to work out and get into a certain level, So.
Wow.
So all this stuff to me, that's like small potatoes, and it's not and I found it amusing. A little shocking. I agree with Holly. Where like it's sort of you go, oh geez, like I mean it's not a total waste, nothing is.
No.
So, but sort of a little disheartening, a little disappointing.
Well, it makes it makes a few people smile or happy, then that you've done something good.
Yeah, exactly, and you can't please, I mean, you can't please everybody all the time.
Well, you've seen what the world's become, more or less. So
really, it's like if you disagree with somebody, they shoot you, kind of thing. It's like, come on,
seriously.
Jeez, like we have to take the things in a little bit more stride than that. I mean, actually, I had this thing going on. Like it's so kind of disgusting, like how.
Would you have a flame war with somebody?
Who, me?
Yeah, flame war.
No.
Yeah, flame war. I love flame wars.
I used to a long time ago. I don't know. I don't think they matter as much now. I just do my own thing, and I mean, I don't know. I wonder if somebody was actively trying to do something to me, if I would, be weird.
Well, somebody's
Brenda's beauty blog. Hi, Brenda. Nice to see you. Yay! You made it in good time. Like, geez. Confetti. Yes.
Something or other.
Yes,
something
dear.
falling from the sky. Let's
confetti for you.
Yes.
We were just talking about, it's like it's misplaced expectations. Some people. I think we all get I expect more from my channel, and it's not coming. It's like I see other people's stuff. You're not that good. I'm better than that.
That sums it up well. That's very
succinct. But what can I say? I got what I got, and I am what I am. I do what I do, and
don't cut corners, and don't be somebody you're not.
Thanks, dear.
Be who you are.
Yeah.
And if people don't like it, well, too bad. What was it? That Brad Pitt thing?
Says Wonder Music says I'm 1,000 miles away, so I disagree with you, but I'm 1,000 miles away, so the only way to get me is to use nukes. Right?
Oh, jeez.
Or hurt your feelings. If I hurt your feelings, I win. And then you go, my feelings hurt. I feel really bad inside.
Cry, get her ambulance, quick.
Yeah. Oh, that coffee's good today.
I'm having trouble with my anti-gravity cup.
Oh, it's too much gravity in the...
Well, it's just... I'm trying to pour the water, and it's not coming out. And I do have the little thing open, the hatch is open, but it's not coming out.
Well, you're not putting it up far enough, I guess.
Well, I mean...
Drama in the community, yeah. But I think that feels... I think YouTube is just naturally geared towards that. If we're not causing drama, we fade away because the eyeballs go where the drama is. I've always thought, well, I mean, it's probably worthwhile manufacturing your own drama. It's like, let's make some fake drama.
Oh, okay, yes, let's get cracking on
this. I mean, it's up to and including whereby actually this actually made the news where families are exploiting their children for fame and profit on YouTube with but it's like they're making up, I don't know, like aggro situations and stuff like that, just for what is it? Hyper emphasizing familial discontent or disharmony in order to grab eyeballs. It's like, you know, everyone got triggered with the burning of the shirt. You know, exactly, you know, but I mean, if you urinated on it, it might have had the same effect too, you know, maybe even better.
Well, maybe you should have set fire to it and then tried to urinate on it, set it.
I've changed my mind.
Yes. And leave the tattered ruins of the shirt on the clothesline.
You know, I think we should all do well, you know, BTD does this British guy reacts, and I think Donnie Shaw did one too. He got 80,000 views for one of his British guy reacts sort of thing. You know, that's like what?
What the heck was he reacting
80,000 views? Oh, I'm not sure. Some Middle Asian star or something.
Oh, okay.
And then 80,000 views, 800 subscribers for that. So I was thinking, geez, we should you know, ride on their coattails. I should do Canadian guy reacts to British guy who reacts to whatever, you know, or
great.
or a US guy reacts to British guy who reacts to Canadian guy who reacts to...
Are you crazy, eh? What's the matter, you hoser?
You know,
keep your stick on the ice. Jeez. Yeah, jeez.
But that's, I mean, once you've seen the Red Green show, there's nothing else.
What?
Canadian cats react to fire. Yeah. Oh, excuse me.
After you say hoser and A, you're sort of out of gas, right?
Well, yeah.
That's
I would love to see that. Sounds like a video I did with Kata. Oh, my foot stuck.
Oh, I was wondering. I thought you had a sore shoulder. Well, if you had shoulders, I'd think you had a sore shoulder.
Or cucumbers.
Cucumbers.
I don't understand that. That sounds vaguely not family friendly.
It sounds vaguely something or other.
Yes.
I won't go there.
Ooh, I'm blushing.
Oh, surely not.
Oh, no, it's just the lights and
my.
hot. That's all. Oh, boy. So we gotta have a guest. Somebody be my guest on the show. I put out a thing yesterday. Nobody DM'd me, so we have no guest today. I need a guest to come on the show so we can interview because...
Seriously, man, come on.
Come on. Dude. Who wants to be in the sun? To get more views, you just need to change the show from Heads in Space to Butts in Space. Yeah.
Butts in Space.
Yeah, but they will block you fast. That's right, eh?
Great.
Yeah.
Shortest show
Cats
ever.
hate cucumbers. Oh, I didn't know that.
They eat cucumbers?
Mine don't, lol. Mine neither.
Oh, I never tried it with
I would love
cucumbers.
to, but our time zones are different.
Wow.
Well, what do you mean?
Seriously? Cucumbers?
No, the time zones are different.
No, I meant about the cucumbers and the cats.
I didn't know that.
Well, I mean, it'd be...
But then, no, I think it depends on the cat.
Yeah, I'll have to try
That's
them out,
what, because Catullia's cats don't mind them, and neither does Remy's, so...
Oh, okay. They eat cucumbers.
That's and our cat's a vegetarian now.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, it's not even our cat, but Margaret's cat's a vegetarian.
He might. Well, we've adopted him. He's more or less our cat. Well, we look after him.
I did. Awesome. My cat's reacting to kittens, reacting to two talking cats.
Oh.
Okay. Cats. But you have to get Indian cats in there, or Chinese cats, or something. You know, somebody with a big built-in audience.
Okay.
So then you can ride on their coattails and not actually have any talent yourself, outside of making funny faces.
That's the trick.
That's right. I got funny faces. I don't even think I'd have to talk. I'd just have to go.
Yeah, that's right. Well, you can make a few funny sounds. You do a lot of funny sounds.
Yeah. Look it up. Time zones. Okay. Let's feature Chucky and 9 next Sunday. Let's have a good camera and lights now. Oh, I could. But I need different people. If I have the same people on every time, you know. Butts are an in trend these days.
Butts are?
I didn't know that.
You mean cigarette butts, or do you mean butts?
There's a video I would love to make of my Chucky watching yours and other videos. Broknax, how you doing, buddy? Ho ho ho! How's Alaska treating you?
Yeah.
We've been just sitting here not doing anything, really.
Oh, come on. We're working hard. Working hard,
yeah. Butts.
Yeah.
Butts.
I'll go back to your
Butts.
That's what I'm talking about. You're gonna have to work on the lyrics, I'm telling you.
Yeah. I guess a little bit.
More variety there.
They chase fish and bugs on the cell phone, but after catching a few, they start to meow and get tired of it. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. Butts. Jeremy Butts.
Who's Jeremy Butts?
I think he was a Pope. I don't know. Was it porn star actor or something?
Oh, I thought you said
maybe. I don't know. Not that I would know. Chuck slapped a dog in one of the videos.
Oh, okay.
Came with me, Holly. Never enough time. I'm so begging on watching some videos. Yeah. Oh, time. You know, it's like sorry. We need more time. Broke necks, get on that. Create more time. I want you to get it. Go to the lab.
Yes, that's your assignment. Create more time.
Yes, more time for all of us. There must be a way.
Yes, that's why hasn't that been invented yet? More time. There must be more time.
So much YouTube and so little time. Yeah, that's the trouble, you know? It's like, and YouTube's a machine, you know? It doesn't care if you need sleep or if you need to eat or whatever. It's just
more content, create. Oh, start taking your subscribers away there, because we're YouTube, we can do whatever we want, and you don't matter.
Yeah, well, it doesn't matter if you create more stuff. You're creating 24/7, you're still taking the subscribers away. So what difference does it make? None whatsoever.
How's does anybody know how Patricia's doing?
Yes.
Holly, maybe.
I was wondering how she's
doing. Because Linda's not here this week. I hope they're good.
They're okay. You know, they're here pretty much every Sunday.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Oh.
Yeah, that's a rough situation.
So does anybody have some more news? We know that we have to get a Moog one for Remy Moore.
Yes.
I would like a Porsche Macan. Not it's only $150,000. Yeah. Well, pull one of those out of my butt.
Is that American or Canadian?
Canadian, actually, I think.
Remarkable. Yes. Yes, so...
Not butts. It's much better with heads in space, not butts. Yes, I think so. Yeah.
Butts in space? I don't know.
No, heads in space. It's better.
Yes, I think so too.
I've noticed an uptick in my ad revenue since the last round of Apocalypse. Well, I have too, actually. Let's see, I'm averaging about $50 a month, which isn't bad, actually. Except last month, I was just under the wire. It's like I made $49 $41, 48 and change. So I didn't make enough to make the month, but the month before I was over, so I was paid $120 for 2 months, and then so this one I have to wait till this month. So, but it's still averaging about $50 a month. Oh, I see. I do not want to pry by asking. Usually when me and Remy were and she said a beautiful prayer. Oh, okay. Same here, quite significant. Well, that's good. YouTube is running 2 to 4 ads on my vids now. Don't know if there's a lack of videos or they just can run ads these days.
Oh, don't know.
Oh, Remy's got I think I saw oh my God, it's bottle caps. Hello, ya big bum, ya.
Oh, that's some welcome.
Just in case, Remy Moore he's got an album coming out April 1st. Oh, yes, excellent. I saw. I think we did a little. What is it? A preview video of one. I didn't catch. I saw the title. Okay. Most of the singles have already been released, though. Okay. I'm working on 2 good videos. One is well produced, and the other is a dancer. Wow, cool.
Very neat.
Hat. Oh, Hal. Yeah, Hal. He's not a person, you know, Hal. He's just a machine, not Hal. Trudeau's hiding in your basement. I don't have a basement. He's hiding in my butt. It's smelly in there. That's why he's just foiled. Fouled? That's really rude. Sorry. I apologize.
Trudeau, even if we had a basement, why would Trudeau be in our basement? Or whose basement are we talking about?
Well, the podcast, he's hiding in my... Because we're in Ottawa. That's why I said that.
Right.
Yeah. And for those of you who don't know, Ottawa is the capital of Canada. And Bottle Caps lives on the crazy coast somewhere, you know, with his drone and making fun of everybody else in the country.
That's right.
That's the only place that has nice weather.
Yeah. Yeah, so he just sits there and says, screw you losers.
Screw you losers. I'm living in British Columbia. Ha 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 ha. He probably does magic mushrooms a year round, so that's why. Not to start any drama.
No, of course not.
Bottle Caps.
Yes, how will we do that?
Ottawa was the capital of Canada. Oh, was, eh?
Oh. And where is it now?
Yeah, some people would like it to be in Calgary.
Oh, jeez. No offense to people in Alberta.
I think
Calgary,
the United Conservative Party is due to win.
Oh, geez.
You know, this is the thing. The Conservatives are so corrupt; they have to create a new Conservative Party every every few years.
Yes, that's
because
right.
everybody gets booted. It doesn't need a capital. Well, yes, Brokenex, you're right. Yeah, I'm so sorry. I just I just need to apologize on behalf of all my fellow Canadians. We like to poke fun at each other, and that's what we do best.
Yes.
Poke. Because I live over here, and that's better than where you live over there. And that guy's better over there because he lives over there. And then we get around and we all say, sorry.
Oh, and then, of course, you go to Toronto, and we have to apologize to the Torontonians.
Oh,
because they're so awesome.
We have to apologize to everybody for Toronto because Toronto's the center of the universe, and everything gets sucked into there.
And now our whole province has to apologize for Doug Ford.
Oh, yes, our provincial government.
It was bad enough having Rob Ford in Toronto. Now we got Doug Ford in the province. Heaven help us all.
Nobody knows what that is.
No?
No.
Nobody knows what is.
What Doug Ford is.
Oh, what Doug Ford? Have you ever heard of Bob Ford? I mean, Rob Ford.
Robert Ford, yeah.
Yeah, they wrote a book
Crack smoker.
They wrote a book about him. It's called Crazy Town.
Yeah.
I think even Americans have heard of that one.
Yeah, but think of like Reaganomics. This guy just picked up the book and decided, hey, that's a great idea. Let's bring it to Ontario.
Right.
And now he's going to screw up this 5 years. 5 years of this nonsense.
His idea of a platform is $1 beer.
Yeah, $1 beer.
Bottle beer.
And he's making online courses for high school students mandatory.
Really?
And he's making larger class sizes, so and it's not going to cost any jobs. Yeah, right.
Right. Oh yeah.
Of course,
Bottle Caps is a big improvement.
I already knew you loved Doug Ford. I already knew. That's no surprise here. Old white people all love Doug Ford. Myself excluded, of course.
It should be
because I live in Ottawa.
Oh, they'd be digging up Stalin any day now.
Oh, yeah.
And reanimating him.
He'd fit right in these days.
Yep, he would.
God. Do you hear the King of Brunei?
No.
He's inducted, or sort of he's legalized. Well, it's Sharia law, and homosexuality is punishable by stoning.
Oh, I did hear something.
Yeah, death by stoning. Fuck.
Going backwards.
Well, I mean, it's also illegal in United Arab Emirates, Saudi Arabia, all these conservative Muslim countries, because it's all Sharia law. Although that's not spoken about very loudly, and nobody's been actually stoned to death. But
give it time.
But these are still on the books, so it's crazy. That's sad.
Yep, it is. What are you gonna do?
He's got my vote for cheap beer. But you live out there. What difference does it make when we have cheap beer in Ontario? I mean, and it's not even that cheap because a lot of the breweries aren't going to follow through. They're still going to charge the regular rate.
They're going to say screw that.
Although they're bringing booze to corner stores, beer and wine to corner stores and every other place.
Well, that's not a bad thing, but I mean,
so yeah. Ninth says 16 days to go here and for the big election, but you could not really say it's upcoming. Hardly any signs or ads, just the turbulence on social media. Oh, really? That's interesting. Whoops, shoot, sorry.
Wow.
Quebec put in a nationalistic. By definition, any government in Quebec is nationalistic because they're a world unto their own. We all know that.
Oh yeah. Well, they have their own. They get more privileges as far as things they can do in their province. Like, they're not tied to the rules that the rest of the provinces are generally. Maybe they are for the most part, but they do have some exceptions.
Right. Anyway, a great man Bob Dylan once said, "Everybody must get stoned." Oh yeah, and the corner stores, the pot stores are opening up in Ontario soon.
Oh, good.
So if you're into, that sort of thing, people can buy it now legally in Canada.
So when the shit hits the fan, you go get some of that and relax.
Relaxo.
Yes, go to Rancho Relaxo.
You should build some stone walls. Oh, as far as broken. Who is it? Bottle said, the next federal government election should be interesting. Yeah, it should be
interesting. That's a loaded word, I'd say.
I don't want the Conservatives to get in again.
I don't want them to get in again.
It was such a hardcore mess last time.
Oh, Harper, are you kidding?
And people have such short memories. We just start. Anytime anything starts to become modically progressive, the Conservatives come in to fuck it all up. For everybody.
They just and then it's like any progressive groups or governments who get in, they wind up spending all their time, their whole term in office, patching and fixing up all the crap that the last Conservative government ruined.
And then the next Conservative government comes in, rolling back all the changes that the progressive governments have done.
So this is ridiculous.
So it's like we can never have anything with a long-term view, and we can't agree on anything for the future because we're so diametrically opposed in our attitudes of what is right. For society. Yeah, exactly. For society, we can't agree on anything. Well, it's like an ongoing Brexit, right? Where nothing ever happens, and people just talk endlessly for no reason, get paid hundreds of thousands of dollars for it.
Right.
Whoop-de-doo. That's the thing. Become a politician.
That's why we can never have anything nice.
Yeah. Baldcast says $40 for 12 bottles of beer. $40 for 12 bottles of Blue out west. Really?
$40?
$40 for a 12?
Are you serious, Bottle Caps?
Jesus.
That's
what are they drinking out there? Listerine or something like that?
Jeez, for 12? That's...
We just need a queen here. I volunteer. Fortunately, Freddie Mercury is dead already. Sorry.
Yes. Oh, yeah, he was awesome. He's the bomb.
Yeah.
Oh.
Sorry, I'm sorry. See, I'm Canadian. I apologize for all this political discord here in our wonderful thing. Bottlecast, I don't mean any ill will, of course. If we even do disagree politically.
Yeah, well.
Same thing in the States. New politicians spend their term undoing previous efforts. I know, it's crazy.
Oh, nobody's making any.
And the only hope we have is that some government, preferably somebody like Trump, does things so badly, screws things so badly that it destroys the party, though they can't get back in for a generation. Let's say 50 years.
They've already done this under Mulroney.
No, I'm talking about the States here for a second.
Yeah, I was saying they've already done it up here.
Yeah, but
maybe not quite that bad, but bad enough. Harper was the worst.
And it's only been 5 years since not even. And now the Trudeau has a chance because he's an idiot. He's going to be this scandal is going to dog him for the whole.
He had to be squeaky clean. He knew that.
Yeah, cleaner than clean.
Yes, it's not fair, but it's what you got to do. Because otherwise,
who's got the big money? Who's got the big?
The Conservatives.
The Conservatives own the papers. They own the television channels. Maybe indirectly or whatever, but these conservative yahoos, they scream louder and beyond. Any.
Why? I don't know.
Yeah, Chrysler's pulling out. Well, yeah, well, GM pulled out of like some big factory in the States too. They're closing down. Everybody's retooling for the new EV vehicles that are coming out. In the next 5 years. It's like, this is a sea change. Actually, this is interesting. The GOP in the United States, the GOP and the Democrats bipartisanly are voting on new legislation about advanced nuclear facilities. So in order to get 40-year contracts so that these new nuclear designs can come out, because nuclear energy, believe it or not, is the only viable option for long-term green energy that scales. And all this hand-wringing or whatever about nuclear energy is wrong, because nuclear energy is the way to go. And if we don't go nuclear, we're done for.
Well, because of the numbers of the population,
Alex Jones is a nut. Bottle caps. Alex Jones is a nut. Even you do yourself a disservice even breathing his name, because he's such a nut. And he didn't speak the truth. He's an asshole and conspiracy freak. Oh. He should have been deplatformed years ago. Jeez. But because the Facebook and YouTube, they're such wimpy bastards, they never did.
Jeez. Well, don't let reality and science get in the way.
Yeah, exactly. Anyway, on that note, and Bottlecast will never speak to us again.
That's right.
That's okay. We still love you, buddy.
Yeah, strangely enough.
Bye, Arnold. It was nice seeing you. Bye, everybody. Let's hope you have a good week.
Yes.
Boy, we really got political in there in the end.
I know.
I'm so sorry. I don't like doing that.
No,
not at all. Not at all.
No,
not at all.
It's best not to go that way. Yeah, it's just everything's so polarized.
And it's
today.
it's so divisive,
That's exactly what it is.
We had a nuclear disaster not far away from my place.
Ow.
Well, that's the problem. Like, these things are, these huge reactors are they're dangerous.
If they're not managed properly, yes.
Yeah, if they're not managed, because
That's
they're so big, and they cost billions and billions of dollars. Then you get the protesting, and then the money gets cut. Then they're not kept up, and then something happens.
Yeah, well, that's not good.
And also, what do you do with the waste? These old style light water nuclear reactors. Nobody's ever come to grips with what do you do with the waste? Where do you park that stuff? And nobody can agree, because you can't even move it because you get protests and stuff. So,
well, you should, because who wants to?
But this is a different age. This is not the same old reactors that we're talking about. The truth hurts. Yeah, yeah, that's right. That's why Alex Jones can't use it.
Wait a minute, I don't think he's kind of estranged from it, I guess.
Yeah, exactly. Because his head would explode if he actually said the truth. Here they bury nuclear waste. Yeah, it's a long-term problem. And then this is the thing. But the new ones, the waste would last hundreds of years rather than thousands, and that's the big.
Better. What's an improvement? Let's say.
Yeah.
Still got a ways to go, though.
But regardless, it's the next 10 years is going to be very interesting in terms of the changes that are going to be happening. Even like the next 6 months. Who are we kidding?
Well, I think it's like the Chinese curse. We
live in interesting times.
Yes, we do.
I think on that note, we should cut the stream. Have a good week, everybody. We'll be back next week with Bots in Space.
Buns in Space.
Buns in Space? Oh, Buns in Space. Space buns.
I thought you said... Oh, okay. I'm just trying to figure out what you said. Butts in Space? I guess it was
maybe.
Bums.
Maybe not. I don't know. Maybe bums.
I'll keep your chin up anyway.
Yeah.
Whatever the case.
All right. Bye, everybody.
Stiff upper lip and all that.
Okay.